Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here with our weekend energy reading for the weekend of January 31st, 2025. Before we get started, we all know this is for entertainment purposes only. You know what? If something resonates with you, that's fine. And if something doesn't, that's fine too. This week I am using for the main reading here, the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. I love this deck. It's a beautiful deck. For our clarifying card, I am using the Star Tarot by Cathy McClelland. The artwork is just beautiful. And for our 3-card pick, I am using the Sacred Forest Oracle by Denise Linn. So let's get right into it. I'm shuffling these cards here. Again, this is for our weekend message for January 31st, 2025. Also, we are really right in the swing of this new moon that happened on the, let's see, it'd be the 28th, 29th, January 28th, 29th, we had a new moon. So we're really in that 2-week energy, kind of in the heart of it. So let's see what we have. I don't have any plans for this weekend. I hope you do. I'm kind of happy that I don't have any plans for this weekend, right? Just going to hang out, relax. Although for some reason, I'm sure like you, things fill up. So let's see what we have here. One more card. I see our cards here. Very nice for the weekend. One more card. I'm going to pick this clarifying card here. Love it. Okay. I'm going to read these cards. I was going to flip the order and how I was going to read them, but I am going to read them in the order that they came out. Because I think for some reason I'm hearing there's some significance to that. I don't know what it is. We're going to find out. Okay, first card I got is this King of Wands. We start out with this King of Wands energy. You know, King of Wands, strength, intuition, very smart, funny, right? We're rocking and rolling in the weekend. We're really looking for some really, just having a good energetic, outlook for the weekend. And then, I love it. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize this. That's the King of Wands. Then we get the Queen of Wands. Again, high intuition, rocking it, having fun, hooking up with our friends, having fun, going to events. I mean, whatever it is, right? It's just whatever really sparks us. I'm hearing, and it's funny I should say that because look at what she has in her hand is this spark. It's like whatever sparks us this weekend, we are feeling it. We're like ready to go with it. And I mean, that could even be sparking, feeling that spark to even clean our house or whatever. Okay, we get started. We're in this energy today, just yes. And then what do we get? This 8 of Swords card. We now feeling held in place. It's like this. We come out of the gates here with this beautiful King and Queen of Wands energy. Again, this leadership energy. We're moving forward. We're having fun. High intuition. And then I hear we get the brakes get put on, right? I just heard this like a screeching stop with this 8 of Wands. Just be mindful maybe of this weekend that, don't feel like you all of a sudden have to play like the martyr or be locked in. Don't, maybe let your thoughts get the best of you because it looks like there's some really good energy this weekend. So if you have to retreat, absolutely do that. But also make sure that make sure that you become a part of the fun if that's what you want to do. But it's also how you sign up. I'm just also getting this message. How you sign up for an event a month out and you're like, yeah, this is going to be great. And then that day comes, you're like, I don't want to go to it. That's kind of like this energy. We start out the weekend raring to go. And then we kind of I don't want to go. I don't want to do it. So keep that in mind keep it in mind that you may want to still go and move forward and have fun because this outcome, this clarifying card that I got is the Magician. And this really, to me, one of the strongest cards in the deck, if not the strongest in the sense of moving forward on what we're passionate, using all our tools. I'm almost getting that for some of us. We may be meeting someone at one of these events, or we may run into someone, even from high school or, from an old job or something. Keeping this really having, it's like, when you have these kind of leadership cards around, okay, we have this, and then we have this, we feel trapped and we don't want to go. We don't want to do, we feel trapped. We don't really want to go. We end up I don't know. But I'm going to tell you what, it looks like some really good energy around all of us for leadership, for new beginnings. Magician also is kind of magically creating what we want. And it seems like I'm hearing that there's a stepping stone or a person or something out there this weekend that you may run into that helps to move you forward on your path. If you're so willing and if you're in the mood, right? I love this message for us because it kind of really to me highlights like how we are as humans. We want to move forward. We want to do things. We have all the energies around us at all times, really, almost at all times, to move forward and make that change. We don't have to make it hard. We just have to say, hey, moving forward, I'm going to have a positive outlook on this, right? Moving forward, when I get down or I get, I just have to remind myself, everything is always working out for me, right? So, but we could also, it may be in our best interest to stay home and relax and just stay out of the flow of things this weekend. But I love that force, that energy around us, because if you're moving forward, if you want to move forward, if you want to meet people, go out and do stuff, it looks like it's just going to be a really fun weekend. It's just us that might hold us back. So there you go. And that's kind of just how life is, right? All right. So now I'm going to pick 3 cards from the Sacred Forest Oracle for our 3-card pick. So think about some, and I really am I just heard, think about a message maybe that you want from your spirit guides. That this is really being guided by our spirit guides, this pick. And that, so if, you I'm going to put those cards back in. I had some cards fly out, but I'm still, just almost like a spirit guide message. So here we go. I will tell you that all of these cards are beautiful. So any card you pick this week for this 3-card pick, beautiful. So anyway, card 1, card 2, card 3. Think about which card resonates with you and don't think too hard. 1, 2, or 3. Beautiful messages for all of us. If you picked card 1, you got Secret Spring, and it says success. I love it. That's a 34 on the bottom, which is a 7, which is a very spiritual number. So Secret Spring, success, if you picked card 1. If you picked card 2, oh, I love it. Fire, Spirit, Energy. And that is a 17. That's an 8. That's like infinity. That's a strong, energetic number, of course, on the Fire Spirit card, right? Energy. Look at this. Harnessing energy this week, being able to manifest and bring separate energies together into one like force moving forward. So a very strong card. And if you picked card 3, you got, I love it, Ancient Oak Spirit, which is strength. It's the number 2 card. So I love that card for you. Ancient Oak Spirit, strength, moving forward in your strength this weekend. And look at that, beautiful. This is not just the strength of this tree. This to me is representing that soul within each one of us, that soul energy, that kernel inside of us, which is really our soul. So I love that for you if you picked group 3. All right, my friends, as we know, on Mondays, I do my 3-card pick shorts. Tuesdays are my Super Duper Girl shorts. Wednesdays are my astrology tarot card readings. I will have those. Each astrology sign is timed. I have timestamps in the description. Thursdays are my weekly energy readings. And here we are on Friday. I love it. Friday, TGIF for everybody. These are my weekend readings. So I will see you next week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And of course, if you could please like, share, and subscribe, I would love it. And also hit that bell for notifications. And when I'm on another channel, when I'm putting something out here, you'll get notified. So thank you so much. I love you, and namaste.